There we go. Oh! Always forgetting something, right? Potatoes. Oh, don't mind. While we wait for the Twitch to start here. Or, Twitch already started. Just wait for it to pick up. I think it's hosting Halorize right now. Oh, there it comes. I'm not supposed to take these with beer, by the way. Always say, do as I say, not as I do. Which actually explains a lot of my paladining, but is it paladining or tanking? Yeah, we'll just call it tanking. So now Twitch has picked us up. Hello everyone! It is Wednesday, November 2nd, 2016. I didn't even need to look at the cheat sheet for that one. I'm Dentrel, that's Cyndaquil, that's Songarthol, that's Zerothon first. We're still playing Final Fantasy XI Online. Alright, so yeah, I slapped a couple of Puppetmasters together, and it's Lanos. I don't know if I said Happy Tuesday to you at Zerothon. If not, Happy Wednesday. It is Wednesday, isn't it? I should have looked at the cheat sheet. Oh well, it's Wednesday, November 2nd, 2016. Dudes, come on. Start to listen. Happy Wednesday, Lanos. And let's go this way. I'm trying to get us to the survival guide. I'm thinking we're not going to make it. Maybe. This is probably the worst spot in the Aut-Urgon to be in right now. I've been told it's because of all the NPCs that they have here. Ah, there we go. Lag Central. That's not a door. Oh well. Just gotta hop up here. It's probably block 2. Yep. Alright, stay right here. Apex. Wait for them. Come this way. You can do it, guys. I've got faith in yous. Still waiting on Dent. He's still lagged out. Oh, it's been one of those days, let me tell you. Cheers. I don't even know which number this is now. We started early. I almost got to roll over the kitty. Almost. Got to blame that on her, but we're not going to. This one just wanting to fizz over, like as I took with my pills. The cat's sitting on the wire, so, you know, things. I'm trying to remember where to go at level 62. We're just going to do crazy Puppetmaster stuff. By crazy, I mean we're going to get out some Puppetmaster trust NPCs along with that's not a strike, but that's a hunt registry. This is the survival guide. Let's go ahead and get Songarthol targeting it. He needs... I forgot to pick up Signet for both of them. Dang it. I guess we're going to... Original release. Northern Sandoria. Using tabs. Beer over there. Controller right here. Sorry about that. And we're going to do the same thing with Mr. Dentrel. Almost called him Miss Dentrel. Actually, almost called him Miss Cyndaquil. But, you know. Teleportation assistance. And we're going to do original release. We're going to do Northern Sandoria. Using tabs. And I guess we'll send Cyndaquil there too, so she can lead them that way. Teleport. And original release. Northern. Tabs. I'll take the opportunity to maybe sell some stuff. I think we're kind of low on space. We actually are pretty low on space. Gear-wise, it's going to suck. But it's okay, because it's just level 62, and we're going to be fighting stuff that's more easy prey as opposed to top-of-the-line stuff. There are 2 Puppetmaster automatons, trust NPCs. One of them's a tank, and he's going to be tanking for us. The other is a, how shall we say, non-tank. And, not exactly a healer, though. We don't have an automaton healer. So I was thinking, I was thinking of doing the Chocobo chick, but now that I'm thinking more about it, we could do Nashmira, I think is her name, and I think she might heal. And if she doesn't, then we'll summon somebody else. After the tank dies. Would you cast Signet on Dentrel, please? Yes, and do the same thing on Mr. Sungarthol. I'm gonna do Signet. Cortana's reminding me, don't forget to start playing Final Fantasy XI on Twitch, you know. Like, dang. A little late there, Cortana. Alright. Signet, Signet, Signet. We're good. I'm thinking Lara von Zozo. I don't think there's any crystals that you can get in there. I think it's under Beastman control right now. Could use Mili Aliapo. It's true, she's a healer. I don't remember if Nashmira heals. I want to say she doesn't. Well, what does she do then? Can't answer that one either. Let's see. Survival guide. Teleport. Let's do original release. No, it's actually a Rises Largzen, isn't it? Labyrinth of Onzozo, using tabs. And we're going to do the same thing with Mr. Dentrel. Survival guide. Teleportation. Original release. No. Rises Alert. Labyrinth of Onzozo, using tabs. That's Syndical's turn. Teleportation. Rises Alert. Labyrinth of Onzozo, using tabs. Now we're teleporting. Cheers. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, party. There's no music in here. Oh well. Changing. There it is, level sync. It was at the very bottom. Also be someplace else. Let us level sync with the Sungarthol. He's a lowest level. Dentrel's level 70 Puppetmaster. He's got a Dancer sub. Syndical's got a Monk as a sub, and yeah. Level sync. Alright, now we can get some trust dudes out. Let's get our tank out first. Which will be Mr. Najing LOL Pup. Unfortunately, the LOL Pups are probably better tanks than I am. That's not true. Well, some are. I've met a couple that are much, much, much better. Wonder Toys. Happy Wednesday. And now I'm looking for a caster. I believe it is the Objong. And then let us get Nashmira. Happy Wednesday. Air Pup has become an amazing tank. They get like 200 HP regen per tick. I'm like, I would love 200 HP regen per tick. I was happy when my Cure 4s were doing 400 points of heals. I was going to do a follow, followed by a follow, followed by a... So I tried to spread it around a little bit, but Objong unfortunately looks a lot like Oniwaka. Or is it Oniwaka looks a lot like Objong? Yeah, it's probably the other way around. But yeah, we'll see. Let's go ahead and pick up the Sea Monk one. That's what I want to try and tackle. So we're going to read about individual training. I believe it is page 5. It's not page 5. So, no. Let's try page 4. I tried to spread it around a little bit too, then I got arrested for exposure. See, you're not supposed to do it in front of the cops. Don't get caught. 3 members of the Sea Monk family, 2 members of the Goblin family. It's only going to be a problem if the Goblins decide to, yeah. Bring it on. Yes. Dentrel. Talk to the Groundston. Dentrel's going to be all like, what do I do? And I was like, read about individual training. Ooh, that's what I did wrong. Shoot. Tell the judge. Sorry, judge. I didn't know those cops would be offended. Bring it on. Yes. And then for... should put a disclaimer. I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to Puppetmaster. I'm going to basically just punch stuff in the face and pretend we're monks with tons of automatons. And we'll see how it works out. It may work good. Chances are, I think we're going to be home pointing. Smoking is good for the environment. It kills humans. Oh, I shouldn't laugh at that, because you know, right now, somewhere, somebody, either maybe not right now on the Twitch, but maybe in the future, watching it on YouTube, could be sitting in a hospital with lung cancer. Yeah, that's bad. Sorry. Set the training to repeat. There we go. All right, and since we got the food item, let's do soul sushi. Use those up first. Follow button. Whoops. That's was not what I was expecting to happen. Maybe he can reactivate it? Let's find out. Nope, he's got to wait 48 seconds. So we're just going to type in /FOLLOW Cyndaquil. There we go. Close that out. We're going to have to wait a little bit. Well, me smoking is good for them. Smoking is good for my wife and kids. Yeah. Everyone following? I don't know if the goblins will aggro. Level 62. They may not. Doesn't look like it. Alright. So let's go into something a little bit beefier. I'm pretty sure the cockatrices and the scorpions will aggro. Pretty sure. I'm also trying to remember what level it is that we want to go to. Yeah, see? Aggro. Alright, assist button. Followed by an assist button. Actually, let's do a follow button. See if you can get your automaton out. There we go. Now assist. And I should try and turn the mobs this way. Oh, it's too late. Pull. I forgot to do the attack with my top. There we go. No, not our worst first showing, but yeah. Speaking of which, I haven't done Records of Eminence on Cynical yet. So let's get the good ones out. We're gonna get Kill Everything, followed by... No, let's not do that one because we don't have our Unity Accolade leader out. Vanquish multiple enemies, vanquish birds. There's going to be birds along the way. And there's going to be vermin along the way, too. Alright, so, yeah. Cockroaches are birds. Scorpions are vermin, I think. Pretty sure. See if anybody gets enough TP for a weapon skill here. Bum, 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 bum. See, you can tell by this macro, I normally have Dancer as a sub. And we usually go for Drain Samba because that's how I used to play this game. I think I have to turn the baseball game on. I hear that it's good. The last I heard the score was like 2-1 and Cubs were leading. But they were just talking about that in Link Show chat. It's not that I was really paying attention. It's probably changed since then. Let me punch you in the face. I have no idea who's tanking anymore. I think it's like 6-2 now. Well, who's in the lead? I mean, is it like Cubs 6-2? Just can't do that to me, man. Bum, 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 bum. The XP is so bad. That's because we need to go into higher stuff. Cubbies. Okay. Every time I think of the Cleveland Indians, I'm always reminded of the baseball movie that had what's his name in it from you know, shoot, 2.5 Men before they killed him off. Attack, followed by an attack, followed by an attack. 6-3 Cubs. Thank you, Wonder Toys. Major League, that's what it was called. I'm not even sure who's tanking anymore. I wonder if I can like grab a whole bunch of them. Probably shouldn't do that. Yeah. More stabs. More punches. More beer. Cheers. I'm gonna try and finish off those little ones tonight. I say try to. Raging fist spam for the win. We're gonna take the long way around the room. I'm trying to get Sungarth all stuck on this pond. Could happen. Come back! Yeah. Well, nobody's gone on to the yellow hit points yet. That probably has to do with the fact that we're fighting those super duper easy prey. Could be. Probably. I don't even know what the magic user guys are using as far as spells go. Wow, that was even less experience points. I feel like the Cubs have to lose. Well, why break a tradition? We're all using hand-to-hand, aren't we? Yep. So many automatons. There we go. Neijing got into the yellow. We'll see what happens at the next fight. Dentrel is overloaded. Dang it! Oh. It looks like Sung just got overloaded too. Maybe not. Made a friend. Assist. Attack. And attack. Spinning around. It's the downside to attacking easy prey. Start using the same thing over and over and over again. And get your dudes overloaded. At least when you're using the same macro over and over and over again. That's really what got them overloaded, was just macro spam. I feel like someone else should be using like a Drain Samba. Nashmira is definitely not using cures. Yeah. But someone's automaton just got a thing up. So I guess we will be using the kitty cat. Melee skill ups. Archery skill. Shoot in the face. It's like a little itty bitty gun that it has, except it's a crossbow. I have a weapon skill button, do I? Nope. Alright. Nashmira. I never liked you. You're out of here. Trust looking for heals in all the wrong places. Let us pick on... There we go. Melee. Thank you for everything. Alright, so we got a tank with half HP. We're gonna fight something a little bit heavier this time. It's probably gonna end poorly, but hey, maybe we'll get heals. Wait! Who did that? That was Neijing. Well, at least we're all behind it this time. This thing comes as a decent challenge. Low evasion. I'm okay with that. We can. Here comes protection for everybody. At least the fights will be a little bit longer. We'll be able to hear the music that much more. I say like a good thing. Dentrel Senpai. Thwashtar progress is going slow, but I'm sticking with it. Excellent game dev, Brian. And happy Wednesday to you. For some reason I thought it was Tuesday. It felt like a Tuesday. Maybe because yesterday didn't feel like a Tuesday. I don't remember. Alright, 287 XP, really off a decent challenge. So low. Alright. Pulling, assisting, with an assisting. And we're gonna punch it in the face. I'm trying to remember, well, I don't remember. Thwashtar Is that the... where basically the Mughals will... It's like Raging Fist times 3 in a row. That might have been the most beautiful thing I've ever heard. Sorry. The Thwashtar, is that where the Mughals give you a weapon and they say, do this, kill this guy 3 times, and bring him back? Or am I thinking of something else? Sir Wedgie! Happy Wednesday! I think somebody used combo though. Bet it was me. Let's check the macros. Macro, edit macro, Puppetmaster down at the bottom, pulling... No, it's Raging Fist. OMG Pup! Meiji and Mughals trial, you start with a peeler, then work your way very slowly to Thwashtar. It's a flying manta. It's coming right at us. Sir Wedgie, you could probably tell me everything I'm doing wrong. Other than just having, like, way too many automatons out and about. Comes the Raging Fist time. I should probably work this into a skill chain. Oh well. Hey, we got a treasure chest. Guess we'll have to try and open that if there's enough time. It's cynical not getting a cure. These are the things that keep me up at night. This way. Naked song in that group photo. That is not family friendly. They're all wearing about as much clothing as the other. I guess Syndical's got the most on, but not by much. The missus always thought it was odd that Song's face in the photo is a different color than the rest of his body. I'm like, yeah, now that you mention that. Attempt to unlock it. We're going to examine the lock. It's going to be a 0, 1, or a 2. Let's see if we can find what the first digit is. Attempt to unlock it. Examining the lock. First digit's odd. Okay, we can work with that. We'll do attempt to unlock it. We will do an enter combination. We will do it on the wrong screen. 51. It is less than 51. Let's try a 31. 31. Greater than 31. Okay, so it's either going to be a 32 or a 50. Right? Ish. Aren't we glad there's not, like, being under attack right now? Enter a combination. Let's try 32. It's going to be a 50. Maybe. I should be wrong. Woot! Alright, let's see if there's anything good in here. Probably not. A throwing tomahawk. Level 75 warrior. Alright. Yes. Cynical obtains the throwing tomahawk. Yay! Now we're going over this way. Let's start killing some goblins. For XP bonuses. Like a small plethora of bad guys. Assist. Followed by an assist. Followed by get it on the other side. Maybe somebody will get a... There we go. Neijing, he's doing his tank thing. Like he's supposed to. Let's go after the Goblin Hunter next. We'll continue going round and around. Lanos! What level should we be to hit the, that zone? Zirin Mines. 72, you think? Cross attack. Songarthal is still standing. I've done it as low as 68. Not as good as Lenos, but we do have sushi on. I don't think we need sushi for these guys. Easy prey. So the XP that we're getting right now is like so bad. I don't even want to look at how bad it is on let's switch to the Flame Mantic, because that's going to aggro as I go racing after that goblin. I made a friend. See if I can get on this side of the friend. There we go. Anyone notice how Sungarthal has not received a cure from the kitty cat yet? It's just me. Pull, assist, and assist. I like the Goblin Miners. They drop like gold ore and stuff. And the Enchanters, they drop like the golden dots. I don't exactly understand why they do that. They just do. Okay, sounds like I got more aggro. Alright. Melee. Sorry. I really am. Not by much. It's just not an Apuru. And the Apuru will kind of blend in with the automatons because she's short. Sorry. And attack. Don't forget to hit the macro. Thank you. Macro. Macro. Cheers. Who needs a puller? We pull our own mobs. First now we got the stone skin off. Getting a better version of protection. Kind of looks that way, doesn't it? Macro. Edit. Puppetmaster. I want to see what my trust macro is for. Oh, okay. I have to edit that. Well, I mean, the Apuru is fine. We'll keep her in there. It's everybody else. Macro, macro. First one. I mean, I think it's cute that we have Sakura in there. I really do. But we do want M-N-E-J-I-N-G. And then we're going to want Avjan. I wonder if Koru Moru would work, because he would do refresh. And I'm not exactly sure if my Puppetmaster Trust NPCs will be needing it. Probably not. I'm gonna punch the bouncer in the face. I think I need to move Song's deploy line a little further up. It just seems like it's such a bit of a wait. That's one way you gain hate off the tank. And that's the other way. Howdy. First run of Sinister Reign successful. Congratulations! Did you get anything good? Probably did. Just some legs. Just some legs. Do you have to actually trade anything to get into Sinister Reign? I would imagine it'd be like, you know, the cost of bailed or something. To guess. I really don't know. Pull. And by pull, I mean run up to it and punch it in the face. 5,000 bailed for the key item. That's a bit high, but with how easy it is to make bailed nowadays. I say easy. Let's go into a Wildskeeper Reeve. Your best to solo it. Go into one of the easier Wildskeeper Reeves. Shouldn't do a hard one. Then, after a win, you get a choice of item to pick up. And that's all dependent upon who showed up in the random fight. I'll be honest, I was hoping for better XP than this. It was 62. I gotta go 6 levels. Okay, I'm gonna cheat. Not a lot of cheating, just a little bit of cheating. We're gonna equip on the Sungarthal and Echadrine. So we're gonna double up that 200 XP he's getting to make it 400. Still not gonna be that great, but it'll be better than what he's doing. Click the button. Let's put his other ring back, because I haven't made a equip macro for him yet. Alright, this way. I'm gonna get you, Goblin Miner. At least that's the plan. I think one of us would have a drain sample going on, or Asper, or something like that. Who's got the hate? Best in Najin. Would appear that way. Change my mind. I don't know who's got hate anymore. I think it's me. Who dropped the bomb? He did. He did. Pull! With an assist. Followed by an assist. Dentrel obtained a pickaxe. Love pickaxes. I got more aggro behind me, don't I? I do! I think I pulled that one with my butt. I wonder how much XP he got on that one. Let's take a look. 415. I mean, grand scheme of things, not that bad. Not that great. Comes Inkjet. One-shot us all. Too bad. Namjong is almost out of MP, though. Song needs about another 3k before he can level up. But, let's see. Going to sneak up over here and punch you in the face. Followed by a punching in the face, followed by a punching in the face. Wait, that goblin's too low a level. Yes, but I said in the face. Thought of something. Why not we go after the goblins in Gustav Tunnel? That might actually work out well. Let's go and finish the Aquans while we're here. There's also some undead. Not that undead's the best thing that you want to go fighting on, but if you got a bunch of people that have hand-to-hand going, then there are worse things. Pull. Followed by a pull. Followed by a pull. I'm surprised that nobody's gotten themselves I already forgot what it was called. Overloaded yet. It's the Apururu tanking. It happens. There comes Tentacle. He got tentacled. I still want to see Horror Trust. The more I think about it, the more awesome I think it would be. There's a little flying manta flying behind you, using 100 Fist on everything it approaches. Yeah. Got a water cluster. I didn't think you could get crystals in this zone, because it's under Beastman control, right? Yeah. Must have to do with the, I was going to say the goblin thingy, but I think it's the, stuff tablets. That's what it was called. The Mog tablets. Not the goblin tablets. What if the game one day gives us goblin tablets? I think that'd be awesome. I feel like I'm lost. I don't recognize exactly where we go. Debuffs. Ah. Like, permablind. And we made another friend. We're gonna punch the other friend in his face while he casts a spell on me. Instead of monk tablets, you get goblin tablets to give you debuffs during fights. Only during the fights. So, like, isn't it on the blue mage spell for bomb toss, if you drop the bomb, then you get weakened? Or am I just remembering it differently? Ah. Trying to target you, Miner. It'll just be a moment. Pull, followed by an assist, followed by a pull, followed by... We're still getting crystals. And physical damage kills, because I guess that's what's going on right now, is the whole physical damage kill thing. And since Zhang is out of MP, that's going to happen. Of course, it's only going to go until 10 o'clock, right? My time. We just get a ding. So Garthol goes to level 63. And that means everybody goes to level 63. Yes. Alright, so... I'm going to dismiss everybody. Bye. Apparently I misspelled Neijing. That's embarrassing. Trust. Tank. M-N-E-J-I-N-G. M-N-E-G-I-N-G. That's where I messed up. Backspace. J. There we go. Remember back in the day when a beast in Keepholm Island would pull Kraken onto the XP parties to wipe them? I never had that problem. I remember one time when I dinged up to level 50 on my monk for the first time, and after it felt like a year trying to get all the necessary, trying to save up for the brown belt, and went fishing in Keepholm Island without fear of anything. I forgot to summon a tank, didn't I? Without fear of anything being able to hurt me. And then I fished up a Kraken at level 50. And I was like, I can handle this. And I realized, no, I don't think you can. I had to use 100 Fist on that fished up mob. We won. Oh, the good old days. Lord of War, happy Wednesday to you. Cheers. If I remember correctly, you're supposed to dismiss your pets and then resummon them after a level up so they can level up as well, right? Let's see if that works. Try it on Syndical first. And reactivate. That worked. Alright. So follow and follow, because I got those things built into the same deal. There we go. Yay. Out of the way, guys. Over here. I'm gonna get you Goblin Bouncer. I liked about Goblin Bouncers. Good old days. They used to drop gold Beast Coins. What's going on tonight? We're gonna level the Puppetmasters to 99. And Junebug 341. Happy Wednesday. We're gonna do it the slow way. Because back in my day, if you got like 250 experience points at the end of a battle, chain 5, that was good XP. 232, that's good XP. 2032 would be better, but yeah. I think we will try and take this up to 65. And then go find another place where the XP is a little better. Maybe the birds in that one zone by the place with the stuff. Outside of Ergon. The Colibri won't be able to use our food. What were you talking about? Making pets leave to get better XP. No, it was, we just, my lowest level member in the party, Senor Song, went and got himself leveled up. So I needed to dismiss all the automatons and resummon them so that they could level up as well. And this whole time we've been fighting without a tank. This whole time. You have to pay a sub fee to play 11 Dent? I do! You have to pay 3. Because I have 3 accounts. Don't have to play with just 3 accounts. Play with as 1 account if you really, really wanted to. But, we like to make it difficult now. Okay, I see. Now I get it. I missed that. Was the downside to leveling Puppetmaster back when they had the gain XP campaigns going on where you get double the experience points? Chances are that you would dismiss your automaton and it'd have to wait. How's Cyndaquil not use Raging Fist yet? I'm sure there's a reason. Don't know what that reason could be, but I'm sure there is one. Everybody takes a little damage. Vanquish Hawkins is complete. We should have cashed in our Unity accolades before we came here. Oh well. Pull, assist, and assist. After all the years and Square Enix still making veterans pay to play. Well, at least they haven't raised the price. They haven't lowered it either. But I don't know. I've always been of the mind, if you really enjoy something, you should show the people that, talking video games at least, if you really enjoyed it, buy the game. If it's a free-to-play game, then purchase some of the in-game consumables, LOL, indeed. It's like, oh shoot. Final Fantasy 13. Did not enjoy. Did I purchase parts 2 and part 3 brand new when they came out? No, I bought them used. I still work at GameStop. I love the game. I don't mind the sub fee. In fact, it keeps the game around. It's... I'm trying to think of something to add to that. But Game Dev Brian said it best. It's like, for the amount of hours and enjoyment that you can get out of this game, the $12, $13 or however many mules you have a month, it's not that bad. Could be better, but yeah. I feel like I'm missing someone. Well, they're all here though. They're just spread about. Peg Prowler's up. We all have the axe though. The sub fees keep the game from being destroyed by item mall and pay to win. I don't know if they would ever have a pay to win in FF11. There's no more content being added, though they could drop the price. They could drop the price. Or at least give us just give the 3 boxing crowd a discount. Raging Fist. All the way in. I don't even know where Song went. He's like, oh, okay, he's fighting hunters up there. Guess it's a rush to see who's going to win. They add content, they just aren't adding expansions anymore. This is true. We are getting a new anniversary quest next week, next Friday. Something brand new. I didn't think they were going to be giving us any more low-level stuffs. Pull, assist, and assist. I also want to say the pay-to-play scheme keeps out the riffraff, but that's not polite. I would think the riffraff probably wouldn't even have heard of Final Fantasy 11. Like, I don't even know what I'm doing in this game. I'm like, yes. It's nothing like World of Warcraft. By the way, it's Xylus, if you remember. I remember Xylus. Mostly from YouTube, but yes. Someone said so, but I'm not sure. It's free to play on the 11th this month again. It's not exactly free to play. It's if you've ever... It's a welcome back campaign. If you've ever had a Final Fantasy 11 account in the past, they're going to reactivate it so that you can log in take part in some of the campaigns, see how fun it is. And they're hoping that you're going to have so much fun, you're going to be like, I want to keep playing after the free period is over. And I believe that starts up on the time for the... Well, it's not exactly the anniversary of Final Fantasy 11. They just like that the number is 11 and 11, so they're just going to make that Final Fantasy 11 day. And I'll make November Final Fantasy 11 month, because why not? There we go. Oh yeah, they have done that in the past. They typically do that, I think, about 2-3 times a year. I think once during the summer, during the actual anniversary stuff. And then I know they usually have one, I want to say around Christmas time, but maybe I remember that differently. Maybe it was just during the month of November. They have a lot in the campaign this month. There is a lot to do this campaign. Woot! There's a lot to do in the last one. Have you gotten an Octave Club yet? Or no desire? There's always a desire, but we haven't gotten one yet. Or a Kraken Club. It's, when we do the Road to 99 White Mage, I want to have 3 Kraken Clubs, so that we can just have White Mages with Krakens. I don't even know if a White Mage can equip the Kraken Club. It'll be fun. And it'll just be whatever the fun, like Hammer Brother time. Alright, something happened. Level 64, that was quite a bit faster than 62 took. Yes, it can. H. Galleon! Happy... what day is it? Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and keep the trust out. They're not that low on health. These guys are going to be fast to kill. Who was my first level 75 Kraken Club? White Mage Cat. Or White Mage. Monk was mine. That was on Dent. Monk was my only 75 job for like the longest time. Where is Cyndaquil's automotan? Watch me like stuck on a rock somewhere. Pull trust out for Harambe. We just want more, you know, automatons out. If I had like a third automaton trust to have out right now, we would. But instead we have a Peruru, because she's okay. Gets the job done. Guess we should go back after those vermin, though. Oh well. Next. I'm going to get you, Mr. Flying Manta. It's kind of like a fishy. Dentrel just sting level 71. Congratulations, Dent. I had no raise 3 and people hated me for it. See, when my monk was in Sky, I would have to go Monk White Mage for Chi Blast. And when we would do bad, and there were times that we didn't do too well because all the samurai got their gear and they stopped showing up. Be all like, well, I'm weakened, but my monk has enough MP for 1 raise 1 if anybody wants it. And the black mage would be all like, so, I'll take it. I'm like, alright. And everyone else is going, how does a weakened monk have enough MP for raise 1? I'm like, yeah, I don't want to talk about that. I'm like, oh, poor monk. He's so confused. And we're going to punch you in the face. By the face, I mean the backpack. By the backpack, I mean the face. I like Serenade. She's all like, I'm going to fire a crossbow bolt right in its ear. The good old days. Yeah. Raging fist spam. It's probably not the way that people intended it to happen. So now we just have to wait. Get some more TP. So we can do that again. Find a mom that's got enough health for it. Something happened. Ah, 1,401 experience points. I'm going to punch you in the back. By the back, I mean the front. By the front, I mean the side. Definitely going to get Cyndaquil to change her sub-job. Whack, whack. Done. Next. Yeah, let's get this one. And Goblin Hunter's all like, I'm going to get you, Mithra. As far as the gear goes, it's bad. We got Cyndaquil in Raven, I think. No, it's not even that high. It's probably just Crow. Yeah, 5 for 5 Crow pieces. Lots of negative enmity, which she probably needs because she's got those enmity merits. So I'm not going to do a punch in the face? Guess not. Next. Goblin Hunter, X-Hunter. And water crystals. Because water crystals are like the best crystals. And by the best, I mean, you can't even sell them to an NPC. NPC's like, I don't want those. I'm like, but they're water crystals. I'm like, no. Pulling, pulling, pulling. Go Serenade. So I gotta redo something with Dentrel's macro. He's continually getting overloaded. Dark maneuver, light maneuver, that's it. Okay. Guess he didn't say overloaded for long. We're going to get you, Goblin Bouncer. Let's see how much. No, he did. Song's still getting 450 XP a kill here. Or at least he got 455 on that last mob. Now Serenade's a pretty decent distance away. Except she missed. Maybe. Let's give this a try. Oh, we gotta wait for the mob to die. And a Pururu will come ringing over there. I'm gonna dismiss the Pururu. I'm probably gonna regret doing this, but give it a try nonetheless. Release. And then trust. And then something sounds so angry. Sakura. I believe it's Sakura that does the melee enhanced that's what I'm looking for. I don't remember. Well, she also has an aura of HP funsies. I'm gonna see if I can get some more skill ups faster on Serenade. Probably not, but like I said, it's worth a shot. Not that time. Pulling, pulling, assisting. Gilseller were a bit of a pain back in the day also, but then I'm sure maxing out a craft first was the thing to do and level thief first. It also was funny that Taros had only extra intelligence, which I think helped with picking coffers for astral rings back in the day. Not going to try to fight the fake Prowler Notorious Monster? It's not that we're afraid of it. It's that Ovjang, she's out of MP. No. I mean, the only thing I think it's going to drop is Gil. I think everybody has the axe. But then again, I might have gotten rid of the axe. Somebody. Well, yeah, I guess we can go after Pig Prowler. Campaign Sarah. Camping Sarah on Bibiki Bay. Parongogo Ow. Oh, that's the dagger. I remember that one. That was the fish, if I remember correctly. And there were like other thieves that were doing the exact same thing, and I was all like, hey, want to group up? They're like, yeah! And we would like use the records of eminence of Porongogo Bay just killing everything, and then after about 6 hours you'd finally get a level up. Drops Dragon Boots, I think. Really? I've never seen that one. And I've killed it a lot. I'll go kill it again. Raging fish spam. Raging fish spam, I think is what I said. Didn't mean to. And he's still standing. Well, not anymore. And he fell. We'll get it on the return trip. Don't want to mess up our counterclockwise around the room kind of thing. Do a weapon skill for Lord of Onzozo. If he's up. Yeah. Not exactly seeing much in the way of skill ups. There we go. Automotan melee skill raises to 0.2. We don't need a melee. We need ranged, don't we? Oh no. Not bomb toss. Anything but that. So much damage. Why is this hunter still alive? Next. Yeah. Meanwhile, Sungarthel's like, I'm gonna go fight something else. We'll help him out here in a little bit. Assuming he doesn't get himself killed. And we don't get ourselves killed. Ouch! That was a lot of damage. But the automatons are still standing. There's something else I forgot to do. Speaking of records of eminence, should have done the Lair of Onzozo repeatable. Every 10 mobs, like an extra 500 XP or something. Stuff adds up. It's not too late. Forget what level I said I was going to hang out in here till. We'll do region. It's going to be a Zolart region. It's going to be region. I forgot. Zolart 2? There it is. I also started in Windy. Majoring trial number 4 is why I'm here. Ah! I also started out in Windy, and OMG, camping Argus for months with RMTs was no fun. Yeah, they changed it around so that, Uzi X Rare. It'll give everybody a chance to actually go after and get in it. There were a lot of folks who were like, dang it! That's how I made my money! I guess. Yes, it was. Alright, we could run out the front door and kill stuff along the way. But I'm going to use this book right here. It's incredibly tough. Low evasion. High defense. I'm not going to risk it. But I'm going to wish I had. Target the book. Grounds Tomb on dentrel. I'm going to do... We got field support. Repetition. Tracion. Something like that. Do the same thing with Mr. Song. Song's automaton, on the other hand, is close to death. Like, whoops. We're gonna do field support. Repetition. Yes. Same thing with cynical now. Field support. Repetition. Yes. Where are we gonna go now? Beast is what we need to be killing. Where's a good place to go and kill beasts back in the good old days? Let's find out. Bum, bum, bum. What was it? Grounds Tomb? Yeah, Field of Valor, I think is what it was called. See if this tells us. I think it'll work. Alright, let's go ahead and switch to F4 so you can see the fun things that I'm seeing. North Goosterberg, South Goosterberg, West Ronfire, that's like too low a level. East of Richburg. I don't know if any of these will go up to the level 60s. These are in the 20s. Starting to hit the 30s. 40s. We probably need Grounds of Valor. Here we go, Cape Tarragon, level 62 to 66. Beach bunnies, those are... You can do that. Sand lizards versus rubber crabs, and... There are goblins, and... It May end up biting us in the butt, but yeah, let's try it. Make some space while we're at it too. I'm gonna do sell. What do we have to sell? I will sell this here pickaxe. All 8 of them, because get more of those. And then lizard eggs. Probably gonna get more of those. I'm gonna sell that. How much do those go for? They don't go for much, do they? No, not like we would use it. Click, and then... I want to say the mantis skin, I really do. I'm gonna pass. Seashell's definitely gonna pass on. And then... that should be good. Quest, current. And then we're going to pick up objective list. We're going to do region. This will also be a Zolart zone, won't it? Okay, Tarragon is right here. Alright, we'll see how this works. Probably won't, but you never know. I'm lucky on August. You know, I think I've only seen him once. Now, I didn't go after him. It was like we didn't need it. Back when they changed it to Rare EX. Sounds right. We're going to do teleportation assistance. We're going to do Rises alert areas. Cape Tarragon. Using tabs. We'll pick up page number 1. Something like that. Walked into camp spot, didn't know time and death. Waited 45 minutes and he popped right next to me. Got claimed. Got dropped 1 for 1. Wait, Back to the Future 2. The Cubs won the World Series. Whoa. I think those shields from... Wait, and that was like 30 years into the future-ish, right? I think those shields from the Records Amendment still hold the highest NPC sell price, but I could be wrong. No, I think you're right. I think you're right. We're going to target the field manual. Go ahead and... Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Yeah, I remember too. Just going to change my sub-job. Oh well. We're going to cancel the training regimen. We're going to say yes. Also, in Back to the Future 2, Trump became president. What? Really? That is creepy. It's like they came back in time. Wrote the script. It's not even the tab that you needed. We're going to do individual training. We're going to do page 1. And we're going to do bring it on. Yes. There we go. We're going to bring the others by. Do dentrel first. Dentrel. Which way you can run? Go over here. There might be an NPC that can sell stuff. Probably won't be. He still has a little bit of space. By a little bit, I mean not much. I know the item under, I think it's for Keefholm Island is here, but it's usually under Beastman control. It's Litalor. It's not under Sandorian control. So I'm talking to Jean Vergode. See if I'm pretty sure Dent has Cape Tarragon. Except it's under something else. Is it Volbo? It's either Volbo or the one that starts with the E. Let's get the two confused. Region info. It is Volbo. Volbo region. Use conquest points. Thank you. Now we're going to do the same thing with Mr. Song. Spin him around. And I'm thinking to myself, why is he going so slow? It's because he's Coca and he's not on Thief. And he doesn't have his flea boots on and reasons. Surprised he didn't get stuck. Jean Vergard. Can you teleport Song or does he need to go someplace else? There's Volvo. Got it. Teleport with conquest points. And unfortunately, Song's probably gonna pop out right in front of a goblin. Maybe not. Let's do a follow. Oh yeah, I forgot we need to get a... I probably should have waited for the level sync to occur. Get out of the way! Jeez, he was like stuck on Cynical. We're going to do field manual. We're going to talk to the field manual. We're going to cancel current training regimen. We're going to do something else. And then individual training. I hit the button too fast. Individual training, page 1. 4 beach bunnies. 4 sand lizards. Yep. Get that done. We're going to do the same thing with Mr. Song. We'll be ready. And by ready, I mean we'll still have to do something else. Yeah. Let's try this. Cancel current training. Yes, I'm certain. Target it again. Build support. No. Training. Page 1. It's thinking about it. Bring it on. Yep. Alright. Now we're going to do level sync. And I think we're going to lose all our automatons when we do it this way, and Den's probably going to be a little boned. So I have the macro on him. Alright, so we're going to do party level sync. This is level 64 Sungarthal. Everybody disperses. Put it that way. We're going to do a follow button, followed by a follow button. Alright, looked out there. Let's get some trust NPCs out. We will need an actual healer for this one. Unfortunately. Oh, John. Let's pulverize them. Which maneuvers is Song using? Fire and light. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna do copy. We're gonna do paste. I'm going to do copy. I'm going to do paste. I'm going to change this to... Actually, let's change this one down here. F-I-R-E. Alright. Get his attack going a little bit faster. And we seem to still be in a bit of the hurts, but we got it. So we need to kill lizards and bunnies. Let's start with the bunny. And then the bunny will be like, I'm bringing my friends. No rules a day that you attack me. Poor little bunny. The good news is, this counts as a beast. Bad news is, it's probably going to use this little dust storm thingy. And one-shot everybody. Just like that. The automatons are still standing. I don't know if you can use curing waltz onto your automatons. That'd be neat if you could. Attack speed is so slow. This is why it took forever to level up back in the good old days. Just took too long. Alright, and... Apuru is just floating in the air. She must be getting ready to evolve as a Taru Taru into the floating Taru Taru stage. And she's back on the ground. That would be kind of neat, though. You get Apuru 2, and that's all she does is float in the air. Rain cures down from above. Might be neat. Here comes Secretion, and there went the mob. Bandit. What are those con as? Tough. Alright, we can handle that. I'm gonna get you, Goblin Bandit. You're gonna run for your life. Now I remember what I didn't like about Puppetmaster. No pull. If only we had enough TP for weapon skills. But yeah. Was there any furniture from the Halloween event? Oh, was there? It's not like chairs or anything like that. There were more like little jack-o'-lanterns that you could have in your house, and little candy displays and candlesticks. with Moogles on them or something. You know, it's just little stuff. Lots of gear, little costumes. So I got out the mannequins and I put that on display. This is in Song's Mog House. This thing better give us a ton of XP is all I'm going to say. There we go. Now it died. 611. Song got 1055. It's not so bad. Didn't take too much damage either. Puru's mostly at full MP. That's because it did use Bomb Toss. And other stuffs. Costumes! Well, they got costumes. I also got like a bunch of hats. Song, I remember he had the hat, had the Airman eye on it. And then they had a new one with login points. I think you can still get it with login points, actually. And even though every time that I used it, it put me into a costume of those shadow people from Alduin. I don't remember what they're called. They're kind of like walking oil slicks. And every time I used it, it put me in one of those. Somebody else picked it up and they told me that it turned them into like an orc or something. Indians just tied it. Oh my goodness. Such language. Bottom of the 8. Well, that sounds exciting. This is the cubbies I know. Just need to pull ahead. Oh, excuse me. Well, this is what a long fight is like. 516. Hey, you get XP chains, so not so bad. Let's get this lizard off to the side. I'm worried if I go after the bunny, I'll be all like, ah, dang it. Sports ball! Hey, I played some Blitzball back in Final Fantasy X. All sports can be. They're fun. We're gonna do something like combo, Raging Fist combo. That would give us a skill chain. XP chain number 3. Alright, I'm gonna go after this here lizard. So if I go after the bunnies, it's going to be all like, now we're going after 2 bunnies. And Approver is like, I'm out of MP, guys. What are you trying to do to me? Okay, sorry. Blitzball was great. It was when you recruited the right people. I enjoyed Blitzball a lot more than I did the card game in Final Fantasy VIII. This card game was like, the rules would change every time you go into a new area. And I'd be like, dang it! Stole my cards! Give them back! It's a video game on Wii U called Sports Ball. Well, I don't think we really play on the Wii. It's nothing. No, that's not true. We watched the missus play the Kirby game. Final Fantasy IX was the best. Tetramaster. I liked it that you didn't have to do it either. I think there was like maybe one point in the storyline that you did. But it was kind of almost a guaranteed win. Bunny aggro. They all get hit by the dust cloud. Wasn't enough to save it though, was it? I'm going to get you, Beach Bunny. Punch it in the face. Good Lord, maybe riots either way, win or lose. And then the Rangers went to their first World Series and didn't do too well, but they still got a standing ovation from the Texas team because they did their best. They came quite a long way. It was the Rangers. Yeah. Whereas with the Cowboys, it's all like, One of two things will happen every playoff season. One, Cowboys will somehow make it into a wild card game, in which they'll lose, and then they'll be out. Or two, they'll do so poorly they won't even make it into the playoff season. And then they go on what we commonly refer to as playoff season for everybody else. We call it vacation. Yes. Cowboys. You haven't seen it right until you've seen a soccer game in Brazil. At least they got Hamilton back, right? Sure. I don't know. I don't follow it. I just know the Japanese restaurant that we go to from time to time named one of their sushi dishes after one of the pitchers. And even him I can't remember right now. He's from Japan. That much I remember. Alright, Mr. Sand Lizard, you're not going to aggro with the rest of your guys, are you? Probably is. And then the Goblin Mercenary will be like, I want to play too! Because they like to link. Well, it's a good thing that my Ranger automaton is getting melee skill ups. Beach Bunnies, is this an episode of Baywatch? I never actually got to watch that. Sure. See? Goblin Mercenary. Join the fray. Oh, we got this. You haven't seen a riot until you've seen a hockey riot in Canada. Yeah. That would be kind of scary. Is everybody attacking? Looks like people are just standing there. Got that Natsomi type name. Get on that Hisomi type name. Prostalize. Happy Wednesday. Yay, we gotta level up. So after we kill this here goblin, assuming we can kill this here goblin, we'll dismiss everybody, resummon. Have a grand old time of it. FF11 private server. Ah! That'd be why I'm not familiar with it. Still, happy Wednesday. We used to say that we would hit up the private servers when FF11 finally turned their own servers off. The longer it goes, though, the more it seems like they're never going to do that. I haven't seen a riot till you see the protest at the DPL. Wait, that's not right. DPL. I was at the tax office one time getting my registration sticker renewed for my car, and I got there about an hour before they closed. It's a long wait. I got a bunch of people that showed up behind me. Sarah, 1 for 3. Awesome! Congrats. I need to turn on and off my automaton. And on. That mobile version coming probably not for a while. No. Well, I don't know. Just have to wait and see how good the mobile version is. And punch people in the face. Bum, bum, ba-dum. I wonder if I should switch up my... No, let's keep it unranged. It will eventually get skill ups. I think it's going to get skill ups nearly fast enough. How are you multi-boxing? Danger, Dr. J. Happy Wednesday. With 3 actual boxes. This controller is hooked up to my Windows 10 machine. That's how I'm controlling Cyndaquil. This controller is hooked up to an old Windows XP machine. That's how I do Mr. Song. And then this wired controller, yeah, I know wired, is onto the Windows Vista machine. That's how I control it. And basically I just have assist macros for everybody. Weapon skill if they've got TP for it, and, you know, try and keep it easy. Especially for Road to 99 stuffs. Not that you need to multi-box this game anymore. Trust in PCs. They help so much. Cyndaquil Stern. I was really hoping that would skill chain. I don't know why I wanted to. Vista. Vista's not that bad if you get the premium. If you had the premium edition. I know a lot of people hated it. And there were times that when I first got it, I was like, I don't think I'm going to like this. Just got used to it. Next. Oh wait, that was too soon. For some reason I thought it was just going to be like instant kill. Nice. A lot of hands. I keep a little end table to the side of me here so I can just, with one hand here, hit the macros in a particular order. For when we're actually doing stuff on our main jobs, I've actually got it set up so that Dentrel and Sloan can do a light skill chain together, and then Cyndaquil, if she's feeling up for it, can do a second light afterwards. But he's going to die soon. I think I'm going to change something up. And get rid of Valjean. Release? No, I don't want to. I really like the idea of more automatons out. We just need to get their skill ups happening. And they're not happening. That's cool, man. Thank you. It's like, I don't know. The first time that players found out that I was multi-boxing, they're like, must be nice to have a disposable income. It's not that disposable. I also like being able to use older PCs that, while they probably, well, the Vista machine for sure, definitely the XP machine, have trouble doing all the other fun things that you would want to do on a PC nowadays, they can still play this game. Maybe they might be able to play it at the same resolution that we got Cyndaquil's session at, but I need to change that macro. Edit. Puppetmaster. Yeah, now I know what I can do. We'll do focus instead of drain samba. Tab. That'd be like an accuracy boost. Not that I think Cyndaquil's having any trouble with it, but why waste the line if you don't have to, right? Yeah, you got your own army. Well, the whole reason was simply because in the good old days, you used to need 3 players to get into assaults. And I was like, okay, well this way I'll be able to get into assaults. I demand you buy 3 more PCs and get 3 more accounts. Mrs. would kill me. She's already not happy with the 3 computers at the same time. Yeah, imagine how much terror that would be trying to gear everybody up and stuffs. Assault. Assist. Assist. More like deploy. Shove it. Punch it in the face. Song stuck. Poor Sog. Follow Cyndaquil. Just gonna get here just in time for the kill shot. Yay! Dude fell down and died. Back to the bunnies. It almost feels like Fulcrum Dunes. Parts of it looks like it is. The trees really mess it up. Let's get behind it. Actually, I shouldn't do that. There'll probably be bunnies. Yep, got aggro. Things just got real. Don't die, Neijing. Nah, it'll be easy. I'll explain to the wife that you simply can't be happy unless you have 6 computers. She'll understand. The more moving parts you have in any operation, the bigger the chance that something's going to break down at an inopportune moment. Can't tell you how many times that the battery pack in this Xbox 360 controller has gone down at the worst possible time. Well, maybe 3 or 4 times. But the fact that it happens is like, wireless keyboards for everybody. There we go, 0.5 automaton skill up. I'm gonna credit that one to the not the noises all over. Just switching out the Chocobo Babe. And we're actually killing stuff faster. Oh, how? The Chocobo Chick's actually not doing any damage. Oh, I know why. It's because we Raging Fist that last one. That's probably how it happened. If I have anything that could pull from a distance. If I get this new job, I'm going to probably be getting me my laptop fixed. Get a second account going. The first account we had was a PS2 account. Just like the idea of being able to power level myself. Yeah! I've done that before too. I always just like the idea of a relaxing night. Everybody on the same job. Punching stuff in the face like we used to do. Roommate just landed a job with Oculus. Ooh! Jealous. My VR thingy has the Oculus label on it. But it's not really a... It's more like just a frame that you put your smartphone into. I'm like, ooh, fish! It's fun for like half an hour. To target the sand lizard. Pull, followed by a pull, followed by an assist. I kind of wish Serenade would go further away, but what type of job, Lanos? Oh, that's a good question. Sneak up behind. Pretend we're a thief. Try to use trick attack, sneak attack, but it doesn't work. He's gonna use a fireball, isn't he? Yeah, bet he is. Go, Oniwaka. That did surprisingly a good amount of damage. Not completely sure, but did require hardware experience. No, not brain cush. Whoa. For a second there, I thought maybe this was an NM, because it was taking forever to die. But it died. Maybe a computer engineering job then. I'm gonna get you, Mr. Beach Bunny. Actually, no, we need to kill more lizards. So we can take out this lizard first. For a second. Yeah. I wonder what this game would be like in virtual reality. It'd probably just be like this. Except you'd be able to go look around and go, ooh, there's stuff over there too. Ooh, look, the moon's out. Things like that. That's about all I was able to do with the a little smartphone thingy. Attack! And by attack, I mean snap. I got bonus lizard aggro. I thought it'd be neat to put on the virtual goggles, do a little aquarium thing, because that's really the only app that we have for it. And then lie down and just look up the top of the ocean and watch the fish swim above you. Doesn't work that way. You have to actually be sitting up and looking around. Oh, okay, because it's designed to swim in front of you. Not sure, but they were looking for someone who had done console hardware design before. Oh, really? I wish them luck. Software engineering job market is so saturated right now. Going into management. Then go back to school for a business degree and open my own indie game studio. Be neat. Thing's not dead yet. Need to Raging Fist faster. Beach Bunny. Too many mobs to target, or too many players to target through. And it was 4 for 4, so now we just need a bunch of bunnies. Kind of looks like Syndico still has the hate, doesn't it? Okay, no she doesn't. Yeah, I had to bust out my plan B before plan A just wasn't working out. Rarely does anything ever go the way we plan it out. It's like the story of my life, really. But it's good that you have a plan B. My plan B right now is move in with mom. And, I think my nephew already has, though. Maybe she'd be like, you can get the top bunk. I'm like, I don't know what that would do to my morale. Alright, let's pick up these 3 bunnies. Do our best not to get some goblins. And we'll run back, do some more. Song's still getting XP. I don't know when he last leveled up, though. Let's do... It's gotta be in soon, though. I don't know if it has to be. But imagine it'd be soon. Maybe he's getting like 1,000 XP a kill. Status button says he's about halfway to 66. 14 out of 26. Okay. However, don't have a plan C, so this better work out. Stay focused on the end game. And you can make it happen. It was like a field I'm in. I was got my initial training and all that fun stuff. It was in Austin. Ton. Pharmacy students in Austin. They all want to be pharmacy techs. So, just a lot more budding pharmacy techs than there were spots for, so they didn't make too much more than minimum wage. And I had management experience going in. Not great management experience, but oh well. And I ended up having to move to Dallas. And they got like a $3 an hour increase just by doing that. And since it's not a college town, at the time rent was even cheaper. It was like, yay, money! Which was really neat. There's some sporting event happening. There's always a sporting event happening somewhere. Probably some silly football game. The Curling World Championship. I see police lights on. I don't know if I can hear it though. No. How's this bunny still alive? I blame Sakura. She's to blame. Only 2 things come out of Texas. Oil and big hair. And yeah, mostly that. Mostly the big hair. Pulling, assisting, and assisting. More attacks. Oh, they're talking about Imperium weapon skill. Items, upgrades, stuffs. I don't know what it's called. How's this thing not dead yet? Seems like it's just going slower and slower. Well then, what that one movie told me is a lie then. Well, it's not that it was a lie, it was just more... It would use that same line on everybody. What state you from? I'm from Minnesota. Minnesota? The only thing I know comes out of Minnesota is... You know, those words. Which I probably shouldn't say since it's a kind of a family channel. Full Metal Jacket, I think that's what it was called. No! Was it Full Metal Jacket or was it Officer and a Gentleman? It was Officer and a Gentleman. Might be wrong. So that's good. Blizzard dies faster this way when we all use our... I wonder who got petrified. Maybe nobody? We got resisted? Looks like everyone's moving, so yay for that. And get you, Mr. Beach Bunny. 319 XP off this one. I don't think we're getting the XP chain that we were getting before. Somebody's moving the bunny. Ever so slowly. I'm okay with that, because put Serenade further away and she's more likely to use her ranged attack. And when she's more likely to use her ranged attack, she's more likely to get a skill up in ranged attack. But I think she's just going to keep missing. Boom, 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 ba-da-dum. The beach bunny is still alive. There we go. Whoops. Who did that? Probably Najin. I use AoE weapon skills, because it's probably a good thing. I don't know how tanks can do their keeping hate on their the tank. When there's multiple mobs, that's what I was trying to think of. I'm already starting to fade a little. I know. I'm going to go kill the goblin, because we know the goblin's going to come gank us while I'm AFK. I think I'm going to put on a cup of coffee. This is kind of early for me to fall asleep. And I'll grab another beer while that's brewing. We're going to have to go and kill the goblin first, though. Level up! Yay, 84 Puppetmaster. We didn't do it in a Bizia. Doesn't get much better than that. Well, no, it probably gets a lot better. So this is like the slow way of doing stuff. Alright, it's Miss Kitty. You have to get up, because I'm getting up. So therefore, you gotta get up too. She's all like, oh, no. I'm just gonna turn around and lie back down. Should hit the be right back button too, shouldn't I? The question is going to be, are they still going to be fighting this goblin when we get back? I think so. Pet fire maneuver me isn't working. Take a look at that on Mr. Song. Maybe it's flame maneuver? Maybe that could be fire. Yay, we're all still alive. Then the trust. There's one unit, only 3 people. Sorry about that. I'm back. Turning the be right back button off. Indeed. Just one human. Despite popular belief, dentrel is a human. QNESP. I hope I said that right. Happy Wednesday? Is it Wednesday still? It's still Wednesday. Didn't accidentally say happy Tuesday. Let's go ahead and start killing another thing. Watch him run away. Might as well take the game offline. Well, then we wouldn't be able to play with others. Now, there are endgame events that we still do with other people from time to time. This is just more... I was going to say, it's more for convenience. It's not convenient doing it this way. It's more for the lulz. The fact that we can actually do 3 puppet masters with each of them within their own automaton and then some other stuff. It's just for giggles, mostly. And, you know, it's a lot easier. It takes a lot of the thought of it. Just have everybody punch stuff. Oh. That's why his flame maneuver's not working. Song's missing a automaton. Probably died. I wasn't paying attention to its... Or maybe now we ought to keep it alive. No promises though. I think I've got his on a tank spec. I thought it was just more of a melee thing, but... dentrel is overloaded. Cheers! Yum yums. No, we got evasion downed. However, are we going to drop this? Imagine if they'd attempt to make trust more realistic to make players feel less lonely by having them say, "Be right back, we," and stuff, and then go AFK for a bit. Or King of Hearts starts loading on the crystals in the party. Treasure pool. To give you that sense of the old days. LOL out of MP. I think it could happen. Alright, there's a time. Level 99. Song and Dent were so underpowered that it was more beneficial to have a trust in their spot than it was to have them. They're getting better. That being said, this lizard refuses to die. Oh, it's not a lizard, it's a bunny. I wonder why it refuses to die. Almost there. How long do you think it'll take you? If you keep doing it this way? Maybe a day. Pup, get out of my party. We had a pup in the party a long time ago when I was leveling my monk. And we both used Raging Fist. And most of the times my monk does some pretty substantial Raging Fist numbers. That particular time, no, it's like there was an accuracy issue. We missed a couple of the punches and none of them critted, and yay. Let's go and redismiss and resummon everybody. Gotta wait for everybody else. So many automatons, I can't even tell whose is who anymore. Need your coffee brewing. We're gonna do our on-off switch. And there we go. Let's go get this one. Took me 4 months to get dragged to 75. If you take your time, smell the roses. And that's how I would suggest doing it. Take your time. Enjoy it. So many folks are like, gotta get to 99, gotta do it quick, 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 now. Balmungaroo! Happy Wednesday. I stumbled across a YouTube channel the other night. It was, channel creator name was like Balmung something, I don't remember the exact name of it. Had one video left on. Apparently it was like a whole bunch of videos from previous days, but they'd all gotten taken down. I see goblins. These guys are all lined up. Get ready for it. Pulling, followed by a pulling, followed by an assisting, followed by a punch it in the face. I don't even know who's got hit anymore. What part of Texas are you from, if you don't mind me asking, sir? North Dallas. We're right off the North Dallas tollway, which you can usually hear when the people with their trucks start going. What are you doing? I can take you to 99 in like 15 minutes. How else could I? Doing it for the lols. LOL, OL, because, you know, lols. Also, is cracking club still expensive? It is, actually. I don't know how expensive. I want to say in the 20 to 30 million range, but we haven't priced it in a long time. FF11 Auction House, I would recommend. I keep watching these subpar vids from this guy that just plays FF11 and posts YouTube videos about it. He calls himself Dentrel Livestream, and he is a big dork. It is so true. I mean, when I first started, it was all like, we should record this and post it up to YouTube because, let's face it, someday online games, someday in the future, even World of Warcraft will be turned off. People won't want to play it, or it's not going to be successful enough. You know, it's going to happen to 11. It's probably going to happen to 11 a lot sooner than what we fear that it might. But I was like, well, just put up the videos, get some of this music uploaded. When you have that urge to play the game and you can't, you know. I'm from Louisiana, around the capital city, Baton Rouge. I've driven through Baton. Actually, we stayed in Baton Rouge, visiting friends of the missus. This was God, like 17 years ago. Man, that was a long time. And we stayed at a Motel 6. I don't really remember where it was, but it was a fun little town. Everyone wanted to go to New Orleans, and I'm like, spent too much time there already, but it's still fun. Should also check region info. How are we doing? Taking this. Okay, Winders is still in the lead. At least it's not the Beastman. It would be awesome if we could actually take this over. Equipment, master. Let's go and get our own e-chat ring going. There's no reason why we can't be getting more experience points. I mean, if our lowest level dude, who has no feet on, Dent has gone this whole time without any feet gear. Go windy. Motel 6 ignores the bed bugs and the spring sticking out of the mattress. It's funny because it's true. E-chat ring a go-go. I'll do the same thing with Cindy. Maybe get it in time for this one? Nope. Just 6 is okay. Well, it's been quite some time since we spent time in one, but should type /follow. Follow Cyndaquil. I hit the macro. It'll dismiss the pet. Love! Yeah, Katrina was a disaster, and we have a record flooding in Baton Rouge a few months ago. I think I remember that. Water on top of the people's houses. There's a dam to the north. That was I don't know what the name of it is. But, they worry, especially when we got some rain earlier this year, that it might fail. And if it did fail, that could be like 20 feet of water in the Metroplex. I was like, that's a lot of water. This Metroplex is huge. I'm not talking about the Transformer, I'm talking about Dallas-Fort Worth area. The Metroplex, the Transformer, he's pretty huge too. But it was one of those, picked it up, took it home, took it out of the box, transformed it into robot mode, and you're like, I thought he'd be taller. But yeah. Suppose if we did get 20 feet of water, then it'd be like, okay, at least we're on the 3rd floor. But yeah. Seem to be missing. There we go. Double archery skill ups. We just need more of that. More stab, stab, stab. Yay, my tank is still alive. Somebody's getting ready to cast a spell. Who leveled up? Dentrel did. He's level 72. Congratulations, Dentrel. Wait, almost. For Puppetmaster high enough level to do something with. That's not true. Right, once we get up to 99, then you're going to have to start getting gear. Speaking of the Dallas Tollway, it's the fuzz. Cheers. Take that, Beach Bunny. Punch you in the face, and the face, and the face. Okay, gang, take care. Going back to real life. Alright, Junebug. It was fun talking with you. Happy Wednesday still. Almost happy Thursday. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Extra innings? Oh no, is it still tied up? Still got a game, folks. Extra innings. That's got to be rough. I mean, for any fan of either side. It's like, yeah, you want the Indians to win because it's been a long time since they won. But you really want the Cubs to win too because it's been a long time since they won. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when the po comes for you? Run, Dent. They're gonna get ya. I have a reputation already with him. This guy's okay. He's got long hair. He seems to know his stuff. And there's several of my customers are with the Richardson Police Department, and it'd be funny. I'd be like walking back from lunch, and be this unmarked patrol car with like super dark tinted windows. I'm like, is there anybody in there? They're like, of course there is. It's a police officer. It's like, oh, he's just sitting there. That's cool. I'm just gonna go back to work and do my thing. And he was like, you were eyeballing me something, son, when you were walking past the car. It's like, well, yeah, don't trust the fuzz, man. He just laughed. You can do for a Klondike bar. I don't like the Klondike bars. They make my teeth hurt because I got like more cavities than I have automatons. Should I probably have more cavities than I have actual characters in this game. Might have more cavities than I have video game. Nah, that's a lot. Probably don't have that many. Cheers. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, the treasure chest. I probably should have opened that one. Or at least attempted to. I'm not going to waste time on it now because it's going to disappear before I even get a chance to. It's that Goblin Mercenary. This is the guy that we went after when we went to refill our beverage. Start up a fresher one. Let's check one thing on here. Looks fine. Going back to here. Balmungru, cheers to Quillon. Cheer, Balmungru. Stars over your head. Would have been funny if he showed up and then we all died. You missed my message. Big Tom, I apologize. Where was your message? There it is. Hi, Dent OMG, 19 viewers. You getting done big time. You'll have a sub button soon. Sorry about that. Big Tom, happy Wednesday. I wouldn't even know what to do with a sub button, even if they gave it to me. I'd probably hit the sub button on myself and be like, you can't sub yourself. I'm like, why not? Is it written in terms of service that you can't do that? And they're like, yes. Whoops. It was like that first time that Lenos Rep was like, Lenos Rep is now hosting Dentrel Livestream. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. I didn't know we could do that. So then I typed in host Lenos Rep. And Lenos was like, what are you doing, man? And I'm like, well, I'm hosting you. And it's like, but I'm not playing. So it's all like, so now it's going to be one of those, think of the money. I mean, if it ever got to the point that the money was enough where they could pay for the game, that would be awesome. It'd be all like $50 a month extra, get to play FF11. That's one thing. Like, we're going to be doing this anyways. I feel like I've abused the system enough as it is. All the hard stuff that I try to do, and I can't get it done, to be all like, folks are watching me doing, here's what you're doing wrong, man. Do this, try this. You've gotten this, you should be doing this. I'm like, okay. Like last night with Ambuscade. They're like, switch to Paladin, get out these chests, do it this way. I'm like, win! This is the police, Mr. Dent. Please come out of your house with your hands up. We know you're in there playing those games. Your computer called us and told us you are holding it and 2 other computers hostage. Got more than 2 other computers hostage. Okay, I'm bored coming up with all the weird stuff. Subs get half of the $5, I think. I don't know really they get. So I'm guessing sub isn't the same thing as following somebody. Obviously not, but I don't know. Punch, punch, punch. Take that, bunny. Now you gotta pay to sub. Okay. Part of me goes, why would somebody do that? Well, I'm sure there's bonuses to doing it. I've just never actually wondered what that could be. I'm sure there's reasons for everything. Probably goes back to what I said earlier. If you actually like a game that you're playing and you want the company to make more games like this, the best way to tell them is with your wallet. Gonna grab some ice cream. I would love some ice cream right now. It sounds so yummy. And it's like cool enough outside that it's not overbearingly hot at the same time. It's, you know, it's the best 2 weeks of the year in Texas. We'll make millions on it. Millions. What do we do with millions? You know how many taxes you'd have to pay? 8 millions playing Final Fantasy 11? So I'm like, why? I don't know how much they'd have to pay in taxes. Don't want to know either. Yeah. Look at Soda Poppin'. He has like 20,000 viewers daily. 20,000. I don't think we'd ever get that with Final Fantasy 11. I mean, maybe, but seriously doubt. And when you watch his channel, people are constantly donating and subbing. Huh. Baum is poor. I have to wait for YouTube upload. Ah. I had one of those, snap or broke kind of moments today. Went to the grocery store to pick up some yogurt for lunch. And like, the card came back declined. I'm like, what? Card didn't come back declined in 10 years. It came back declined today. I'm like, dang it! It's because I paid rent. I had to still call the bank just to make sure that there was enough money in there for the rent. And there was. So I was like, yes. He plays WoW. And 20,000 people watch him play WoW. That must be entertaining. I always thought Square Enix caught on with how many players were resubbing watching the stream. But we should, I think Atlantis was the one that suggested you should get a percentage of that monthly subscription fee, finder's fee, per se. I'm like, no. It's double beneficial. It's, more players that we bring to Quetzalcoatl. I mean, people ask, I still tell them. If you want to play with other folks, lots of other folks, and you don't want to be in one of those, I need help. And they're like, well, I'll bring my bard. I'm like, I need more help. Quetzalcoatl is probably not the place you want to go to. At least not yet. But we have sucked Lanos over here. We have snuck in the Deodan. Minnie was here for a little bit. I don't remember if Zerothon was on another server, or if he just created a new one. Ba-da-dum. Hi, COP. Honestly, where be my FF11 mobile game? They're working on it. They're trying to make it I mean, it's not Square Enix that's making it. I forget the name of the company that is. But you know, since it's going to be a Square Enix Final Fantasy numbered game, they're going to want to look as honestly pretty as possible. And they'll million. Happy Wednesday. Still had to cheat. Anyway, WTF are you doing? Leveling old school? Yes! We're actually trying to make sure that these conquest areas do not fall under the control of beastmen areas. So, yeah. When I first started playing, I was on Ragnarok. Awesome! I mean, not awesome that you left Ragnarok, but awesome that you are now on Quetzal. Me too, so Rag for life. Aww! Cheers. As soon as this one goes dry, I'm going to have to go AFK again. Grab a cup of coffee. A couple ice cubes. Hopefully we still have ice cubes. How's this thing not dead yet? Never mind. Status 66. Did Sung recently level and I just forgot to notice? No. I don't think so. He's 14k out of 27. Hades for death? LOL. I think server has had emergency maintenance on it this week. I remember reading that somewhere and thinking, I bet Linus is glad he didn't have to wait for that to be done. If they shut the entire server down, or just a particular zone, or could really be anything. What jobs you playing? Well, on Cyndaquil, we've got her on Puppetmaster with a... Well, Dentrel's Puppetmaster with a Dentrel sub. Cyndaquil's Puppetmaster with a Monk sub. And then Solgarthol's a Puppetmaster with a Dancer sub. And then for Trust NPCs, we got Neijing, who's also a automotan. And then we've got Avjong, also an automotan. And then we got a Pururu because cures. But yeah, I'm out for the night. Alright, Lenos! We'll catch you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday? I haven't figured out what I'm doing Thursday. No. I was about to say, it was like, no, tomorrow's the version update. It's like, no, that's next Thursday. But yeah, triple pups. Cool. I wish there was a little bit better synergy, but oh well. Pulling. And assisting. I'm pretty sure Songs is on a tank. And only because his HP just keeps plummeting to 0. But, hopefully Neijing can pull hate off of him. Except when this happens. We're all crispy critters. Whee! Hello, Mr. Mercenary. Aggro! Cheers. We're trying to drink that one a little bit faster so we can go get our coffee. And the coffee will slow down the yawns. Everyone's, for those of y'all that don't know, I haven't played Final Fantasy XI in since like Wings of the Goddess era. They have new zones that you can take your low-level characters into, and if they're in a party with higher-level characters that are doing all the killing, they will get a decent amount of XP, like 2k per kill, kind of decent. And that's a fast way to level up to 99. Given they're not really assisting in the damage, they're not exactly polite way of saying it. They're leeching. It's just how it is. It's all like sometimes, like in Abysia per se, the leeches, they could open up a chest for lights, and that would help out. But like in the Eshta Zata zones, nah, it's you don't want them helping because they'll just get in your way. Do your pups count as party members, or have you got 9 people in your party now? 3 NPCs, 3 trust, 3 pups. That's exactly it. Get this bunny out, and we'll do a little head count here. So we got Cyndaquil, Dentrel, Songarthol, Neijing, Avjong, Apururu, Serenade, Tsukushi, and Oniwaka. So yeah, 9. That's probably why the XP is so bad. Probably why the XP is so bad. Cheers. It's almost empty. Just the backwash that's left. Fortunately, this is the hardest part of the beer. wasn't even chilled. It was all like body temperature warm. Nice, you got half of a full alliance. Yeah, unfortunately, we need a skill up party is what we need. If I was to go to equipment and then automotan, it would show that my ranged attack is 40 out of 232. Ouch. But that's higher ranged accuracy than we had before we started, so yay. Another reason why I like going after the easy prey stuff. Better chance of hitting it. This one's a decent challenge though. Butterdump, butterdump. Raging Fist, Cyndaquil. Alright, never mind. She was all like, I don't want to use my TP just yet. She might use it on this one. Dang, seriously punched that bunny right in the face. Never like killing bunnies in this game. Like, they're too cute. I don't get the tail though. Not a little cotton puff thingy. More like a rat that way, I suppose. Or a rodent. I spent many hours doing the book here. 3 bunnies, 3 lizards, leveling up. It's my favorite spot for the lower levels. This wasn't considered a lower level. Skill up on the Lair Reeves. Auto gets no aggro, and you can just AFK. LOL, sorry for telling you watching Twitch. No, it's good. I never thought about that. It does make sense. PS4, no keyboard. I think I hit the right button. Yeah. He's still alive. Alright. Check out Sung's XP real quick. He's about 9k till next level. And his experience point band wore off, so let me see if I got something else to replace it with. I probably don't. Each ad rings down for another... Really? It's only 22 minutes until the next one. That's right, because we used it sooner on him. I forgot that. Nope. I was hoping that maybe he'd have like another XP band from like Ambuscade or something. I'm on a PS4, no keyboard. Just plug any USB keyboard in. That's assuming that you have another one. But, click that. And that. And that. It's okay. He can talk to me through in-game chat. There's a 50-50 chance I won't notice it, but that's just more me. Not necessarily about Mungaroo. What would be really cool... Lanos is offline, so I can talk about it now. So, set up my own like Discord server, and then just invite folks. I was like, "Hey, here's the stuff. Come on in. You start being a jerk, then I'll kick you and ban you." And I don't want to do that because it's Final Fantasy XI. We should all be. How did Maida always say it? Be excellent to one another. Best thing about this game, I always thought, were the community. You had folks that were like, hey, this person needs to get through the dunes. I'm going to power level them. Power level, how do you do that? Oh, I just cast Cure and tank, and they kill stuff as quickly as possible. I don't know if it was ever faster that way, but it was neat when it happened. There were folks that were just running through the dunes, casting reses on folks that met the unlucky end to a bogey. Every time I was on White Mage, so I was on non. So I was all like, no, I don't want to, I don't want people knowing I'm on a mage job. Because when you were, it's all like, sorry to bother you, did you want to XP with us in so-and-so area? And I'm like, I'm already in XP party, but thanks. Sorry to bother you, but could I get a teleport, holla? And I'm like, no, I'm in an XP party, go away. Vroom. You heard it. Last night there was a problem with the jacuzzi pump outside the window. I say outside the window. It's outside the window and down 30 feet. And I'm worried that it's just basically this really loud whistling noise all night long. It was one of those things that it keeps you awake. It's just one of those things that when you woke up, you heard it, and then you couldn't fall back to sleep because you were still hearing it. And I'm just like, man, turn that thing off. I was worried that it was going to be still a problem today, and the microphone would probably pick it up. But we seem to be doing all right. That was knocking on wood, because probably couldn't see it because the camera can't see the desk from its angle. Die, beach bunny! Ta-da! Need 5 more somethings. And I think Song is out of space. Let's see. Yeah, he's 80 for 80. Shoot. We can fix this. I'm going to have him target Miss Syndical. We're going to do a trade button. Syndical's going to go ahead and accept her trade. How much space she got? She got 72. That's not a lot, but we'll make it happen. I'm going to trade over... Oh, I know, the Dynamis currency, because she's got some of those as well. So they'll stack together. And we like, sure. Alright, so now he can go into his record of dominance because he hasn't been getting the Vanquish Beast stuff. See, he was out of space. Didn't get your copper voucher that way. Just make sure Dent is also out of space. Well, he's almost out of space. 59 for 60. Whoops. We should have cleared space before we started. We were lucky to actually be on Puppetmaster when we started. Pulling. Followed by assisting. Followed by pulling. Looks like everyone's whiffing. It's just such a wonderful little noise that it makes. Alright, is there any goblins about? Doesn't look like it. We're going to do another AFK. We're going to go ahead and throw this beer bottle away. Pick up a cup of coffee. So we stop yelling. Be right back. Click the be right back button too. There we go. Miss Kitty! She's all like, I just got up. You're making me get up again. I'm like, yes. There you go. She's probably getting comfy too. That little comfy spot like right before you're gonna doze off, and then something happens. Why? We'll take this with us. Hot coffee. So every time I think of hot coffee, I go back to thinking of Saints Row. Not Saints Row. Not Vice City. It was the Grand Theft Auto game. Was it San Andreas? I think it was San Andreas. So they had the dates that you could go on and the hot coffee thing that wasn't supposed to be in the game but kind of was in the game. Turn that off. Alright. Actually, I guess I'm surprised that song's actually hitting anything with the gear that he's in right now, but... I forgot. He's got decent accuracy on those gloves, even though those gloves are a low level. I'm not even sure what Dent's wearing right now. Let's see. I'm going to see if I can change the equipment of my automaton from here, because I'm just going to face it. That tank thing that it's in right now, that ain't doing any good. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, so we got access to dark, and it looks like we got a lot of access to ice magic, but he doesn't have a whole lot of stuffs anyways. And channel, auto repair kit. Fiber. We're going to do mana tank 2, I suppose. We got the room for it. And then change it to dark maneuver on the macro. Macro, edit, pup, confirm, assist. And maybe his automaton will stop dying. No promises though. D-A-R-K space. And for some reason the D didn't work. Probably because it's a wireless keyboard. Alright, go and summon your dude out. Took a little while. Alright. Where are we? I don't know. We're gonna go after that goblin though. He looks like bad news. Pulling buttons right now. And assist. And assist. Ice cubes are melted. It may be cool enough to drink. If not, this is going to be painful. Cheers. Don't trust it. It's only because the cup is like very hot. You have another weapon skill we can use? No, I mean Raging Fist is fine. Raging Fist is what we use to beat Matt on Monk. Because you don't have Azurin Fist yet. Spin it around. Apuru's like, I'm out of here. That's what Apuru does. Runs backs and force. She's going to do it again, isn't she? It's kind of like she's stuck in a gravity well. She keeps trying to get away and it keeps sucking her back towards the mob. Falling towards it, per se. And she will miss it. And then use the trajectory. Curvature. Whatever you want to call it. Can't remember physics names right now. Or aeronautics. Space aeronautics. Is it not? I keep saying it's like we're used to faster mob kills than this. See one more. I'm going to get you, Mr. Bunny. And we all got enough TP for Raging Fist this time, so this will be fun. That's a little faster that way. Yay! Poor bunny. Song's down to 198 experience points per kill. Ouch! Ouch. Oh well. At least he got those 30,000. I guess the correct way of doing this would be to take Dent and Song with me to, like, say, Eshtazita. And then don't do the level cap thing. Just let Cyndaquil fight with the Trust NPCs out at level... Well, I don't know what level her Puppetmaster is right now. It should say, right? Here in the menu. Level 66 Puppetmaster, level 33 Monk. There, I see it now. It's right above the actual experience points gauge. 84. Level 84. What she's at. these guys come from? Assist. Assist. Could also take them into like Dynamis. No, actually I don't think you can. You'd have to be like what, level 70? 65 maybe to get into Dynamis? And a lot of those mobs are not exactly the easiest things to kill in the world. And you popping back up? She's gonna be like, are you getting back up? Probably. That's what we like to do. So when we started tonight, we're level 62. I think it's been 20 minutes yet for Mr. Song. Let's see. Equip. Master. Each upgrade. Still got 9 minutes and 10 seconds. My offer still stands if you get sick of it. Nah, this is fun. I'm not exactly sure. I don't think we've done anything to change the regional influence, but I think that only updates on the hour, every hour. If I wanted to, I could just take Cyndaquil's monk. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, even her monk. Just take a level 99 job in, keep these two guys in a party, and then just kill stuff around them. Let them leech, and that's probably the fastest way to do it now. I prefer taking 2 level 99 jobs so you can get capacity points at the same time on those jobs, and then bring in somebody to leech. Usually Song. I've done it that way before. Another thing I would want to do when farming blue mage spells, do it the exact same way. Everybody's in the party together, getting the trying to learn the spell at the same time. While at the same time, everybody doing that. I don't remember the name of the spell. It's the one where you get it from the Cardians. They hit you with their staff repeatedly. Sorry, why can't I remember the name of that? Let's see if it's under magic. Magic. Blue magic. Bludgeon! That's it. Yeah. Not the funnest spell to go after, but there's worse out there. Pulling. I wonder if you could take these mobs all the way to level 99. Will they continue giving XP? Probably. Oh god, I see a Mithra, a Hume, and a Golka. Bludgeon. Thank you. Happy Wednesday, Mr. Mini. Golka in swimsuits. Well, that was just for the box art. I was gonna adjust Beast Pull Zone level all 3 at once. By the way, you're the first person to ever say, nah. Really? Clap. Golka white lace panties. Well, you know. Just for you, Minnie. I think we can do it. He thinks he has it on him. Let's do, this will probably take more longer than it should. I'm going to edit the equipment set. We're going to look for an RP set. We're going to click edit. We're going to look for... He might have put it on a storage mill too. I say he. I might have put it on a storage mill as well, but I don't remember. Check out the wardrobe. Nope. Check out the mug safe. Lion shirt. That's not it. Alright, let's look in inventory. Nope. Valor Surcoat. Mug safe. Nope. Mug safe 2. Nope. Storage. Nope. 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 Dang it. I'm not gonna be able to do it. It's on a storage mill. Unfortunately. Next time, Minnie. Next time I'll have it ready for you. You'll be like, I don't want to see a Golka in a Speedo. It's like, why not? Everybody loves Golka. The missus was, I think it was the missus. She was all like, you know the hole on the front side for guys in their briefs so they can have easy access to their stuff? Like, yeah. It looks like Song's wearing his backwards so that his tail has easy access. I'm like, yeah, I guess it is. Us Mithra have the same problem, but nobody ever complains about a Mithra in a Speedo. My eyes! Oh god, my eyes, though. It's like FF11, they added bathtubs and showers for your Mog House. But I think they're just for show. I don't think you actually get to use them. Maybe you do, I don't know. I know Cynical's got a bathtub somewhere. We haven't found the shower head yet. There we go. Stab, stab, stab. Well, it's not exactly stab. Well, it kind of is. The weapon that Song and Dent are using, that looks like a big giant blade. I'm like, how is that a hand-to-hand weapon? It looks more like a shank. Well, you know, the better to shank you with. I never thought of that. I must have thought of that, and it just came out of my mouth, but oh well. Level 85, only 44,000 till the next level. How close are we, Mr. Song, leveling up? 60. He's pretty close to 67. Like, really close to 67. Started working on Tripsichore today. Oh, the Dancer Mythic. I'm glad you said that, because I would have been like, going to have to wiki that one. It was like the gentleman that showed up speaking French yesterday. I'm assuming gentleman. It could have been a gentle lady. And I was all like, I have no idea what he's saying. Maybe the cat's walking on the keyboard, because my cat walks on the keyboard from time to time, and stuff like that pops out. He was all like, no, 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 no. And I was like, oh, okay, he's definitely typing something, so I started typing it into Babelfish. And it had something to do with 57. I don't remember which one. And he said something about the game looking so pixelated, and I'm like, yeah, it's old. I have no idea if that's what he meant, though. Pulling, assisting, turning around. Because we're used to turning around with Song in the party, that way you can, like, habits. So you could set up sneak attack, trick attack, but that's not going to happen this time. Boom, boom, boom. The lizard is still standing. Nope, spoke too soon. He's down. Did somebody just level up? It sounded like it. I didn't see the animation, though. Yep. Also starts dual boxing today. Congratulations! You're going to do it on a separate computer, or are you just going to use a separate session of Windower? So you do it on another computer, I'll be like, yes, that's cool. Though I think most computers could probably handle 2 or 3 sessions of a Windower if they needed to. I just kind of wish FF11 would let us use multiple sessions of play online. There we go. There's level 67. I mean, the worst thing that could happen is we get ourselves annihilated. That would be the worst thing. But I still want to see what the XP would be like. So I'm going to see if I can take our folks over to Zurin Mines. We're going to focus on the worms first. 2 laptops. Very nice. Cat's doing her running around the house thing. Cats do that. Alright, survival guide. That's field manual. Survival guide. Let's get Dent over there first. I think they all got the survival guide for Zero. Might be wrong. I'm going to do teleportation assistance. I'm going to do... Zerin would be the original release, I think. Zerin Mines. Using tabs. Now it's Song Garthol's turn. Survival guide. Teleportation. Original release. Watch him not have it. 09s. Yes. Same thing for Zenaboo. And a desktop to Google stuff because it's two very low-end laptops. Low-end's fine. I mean, if that's all you're going to use them for is FF11. You're also going to try and use them to do your streaming from. That might be a bit more difficult. I'm not saying impossible, just more difficult. There's 0. W's and tabs. Okay. Let's try and win the stock back from Windows. I say that. We're going to turn off Signet on Song and Dent, but oh well. Let's get some trusting PCs out. No. Follow. Well, apparently Song's going to have to wait about 6 minutes before he can bring out his next bag of tricks. Oh, you know, I forgot to do Fooey. Party. Level sync. Oh well. Let's get a real tank. Who would be good for... Probably Gesho. I mean, this is AoE. Should go right. Can't use a Pururu for another 3 minutes and 14 seconds, so who's the next best healer? Yeah, I don't know either. Melee or Cherokee? Cherokee should be fine. I mean, it's Gesho that we got. He's a ninja tank. He won't be taking a lot of direct damage except when his shadows go down. And then we'll be all like, oh no! I don't know if there is a weapon piercing type that are worms have a resistance to. I plan on using an HDMI splitter into a capture card. Dent just zone on Cynical real quick. Forgot about that. Turn this off. Turn that off. And we'll bring them back out. Thank you. I forgot all about that. It looks like someone just entered too as we were leaving. Hopefully she's just passing through. Alright. Thought I'd turned Dent off, but no, he followed as well. So Song still has the level sync status above his head. Not exactly sure how that happened, but it did. Party. Level sync. John Barthel. Yep. Looks like Dent just lost his automaton. Follow. And follow. Song still has to wait another 6 minutes. Alright, let's get your trust out now. Anyway, 2 laptops into an HDMI splitter into a capture card into my desktop. Okay. Hopefully you got them all close together. My wire management is pretty much stretched to capacity. Probably just be easier to get like a junction between those. And I'll capture both screens and stream them both. We were doing that for a little while. Unfortunately, the little mini screen that we had above our head typically was like the back side of Dent, and you could never really see anything. But it was kind of neat. Can never find a way to get it to actually work with all 3. Might be able to try that. Nah, that's just crazy talk. Alright, I'm going to skip the bats for right now. We're just going to focus on punching living daylights out of the worms, and we're going to see how it goes. We might be too early for this. But worms are squishy. They don't have a whole lot of defense. Meow. Everyone still with me? Song's trying to get stuck. Here he comes. Search. Area. Current area. Yeah, she's a little bit lower than us. A little 65 Sam, but she's got her trust NPCs out. Let's go this way. Curiosity was this thing. Con as incredibly tough. High defense. Should have been an interactive element to the stream where the viewers can vote for which character's main screen to watch. I'm sure there's a way to do that. I certainly begin to understand how. Well, that would be neat. It's like choose your own camera. Like, I want the Gulka cam. I mean, of course you do. I forgot that we were going to get trimmers. Incredibly tough. Low evasion. I like low evasion. That being said, we're still whiffing, aren't we? Yeah. Let's go and use some sushi for that last half hour. E-check ring's ready too. Oh, that's the wrong button. Sushi at the bottom? There it is. Unless you invest in an HDMI splitter and VGA to HDMI converters, and you put that capture card of yours to use. Do I have a capture card? Oh, I have one of those external capture cards. It's like a... I have a Hip Hog for one, and I think I got an Elgato for another. But ever since they discontinued 360 support, I remember I had to get a coaxial output to HDMI for the PlayStation 2 to be able to stream that one. 4,350 experience points. It's not so bad. Following Cyndaquil. Following Cyndaquil. Is there another worm in here? There's usually two. There he is. There's no way to actually stream all 3 different sessions at once without window work. I guess since you only have the 2 laptops. But yeah. Should hit the pull button so that my automaton will actually start doing its thing. Right? There we go. Point blank range with the crossbow. Poor guys. I don't remember if there was like an accuracy trust in PC that you pulled out, or higher accuracy. I want to say there's one for ranged accuracy. Oops. Didn't mean to scratch the mic. I mean, you would have to use the same setup as I have to. Ah. Kitty's all running all over the place now. Get ready to punch it in the face, guys. Well, say that. We're gonna go ahead and summon Song's pet. There we go. Got 3,600 on that one. Cyndaquil, on the other hand, got 5,200. That's quite a bit better. You mainly use the Alienware Area 51 to stream and play, right? Pretty much. Only because it's less laggy on this one. At least that's the idea. go find some more worms. Bum, bum, bum. Player in here is definitely keeping the mobs down. Here's what level. Search area. I mean, what level? What nation? Ah, Windhurst. Don't need Windhurst getting control of the Zuran mines again. That's just crazy talk. Here comes Song, bringing up the rear. It's like, sorry I'm late. Like, no, you're not. But you are late. Just not sorry. You'd be like, that's true. Assist. Assist. And attack. Well, if he maintains 3k XP per kill on this thing, then we should level up quickly. That's the thing, though. When you start getting fast XP and things are looking great, it doesn't last forever. Although, if you were so inclined, you could actually go all the way up to 99 on these mobs. I wouldn't recommend it. Typically 75, 76, maybe even 77. There's still a decent, viably okay XP option. But after that, it's all like, there's better XP in other spots. Excuse me. Connect the capture card to the Alienware, the HDMI splitter to the capture card, connect HDMI cables to the HDMI splitter, and VGA to HDMI converters to the HDMI cables and other two computers. It's a lot of stuff. So I don't have an internal capture card, and all my USB ports are pretty much capped out. All's already. There's one. I just don't have enough for the two. These poor guy have been mining the same spots for 15 years. Yeah, and I probably just confused the hell out of you. Nah, we've done it before. We haven't tried doing double external video capture. It was just mostly for the Xbox 360 and the PS2. The fact that we're able to stream with the PS2 should say that we can make cool stuff happen. USB hub? Yeah, I've got one. Doesn't work as well as I'd like it to. So you plug stuff in there and the PC can't recognize what it is. Right, because it's not getting enough power, would be my guess. I don't know, it comes with an external little power thing. Even when I use the front USB ports, because they have easier access, there's usually always problems with it detecting stuff. Well, I guess that's probably just a lack of power. Bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Cheers. Yeah, that was just coffee. Keep me from going, we're in Zerd Mines in 2016. 2016, we're still in Zuran Mines. Yeah. Wrap my head around that one. I want to say that's a Windows 10 thing. Perhaps. Now that you mentioned that, that makes loads of sense, because I don't think we had that problem when we had it connected to the Vista machine. The Vista machine wasn't powerful enough to just do streaming. It would always be super pixelated. Super choppy. Thing is still alive. Not for much longer. Somebody raging fist it. To death, please. Does the same thing happen on Windows 7 and Vista machines? Not on Vista. I haven't tried it on a 7 machine because I don't want to take it to work. That's the only place I have Windows 7 machines. those machines are so bad. It's like 3 gigs of RAM. I was like, well, this is why nothing's working. This way. Should we try a bat? Low evasion, high defense. Peruse out of MP. Let's keep it simple. Let's go back and keep fighting the... what did Jack call it? Those tunnel worms. They're not tunnel worms, but yeah. Just end XP. I haven't tried it on XP. I've tried to do as little as possible on the XP machine because one of these days it's going to blow a fuse. And I'll be like, no! It's like losing a friend. I don't even think they make fuses for this machine. This way. Oh, excuse me. Even with the coffee, still yawning. That's why I can't drive at night anymore. Song stuck. You got... There he comes. You didn't have to do anything. It was just all like, I can do it by myself. I can hear people screaming outside. Oh! Look at that! Looks like the Cubs just won. Temporary fuse, aluminum foil, and copper wire. I started watching it when the Cubs had a huge lead. It's over. Cubs win. 108 year curse over. What a shame. Back to the Future 2 was a year off. Pretends to be excited. I can hear people screaming outside. And there's the fireworks. Because, you know, it's a reason to celebrate. Everybody use Raging Fist for the win. We'll have sushi on, so might actually hit. Still alive. Not by much. Almost there. Things we do for a little bit of XP. Wow. That XP dropped really fast. Looks like Song and Dent both got 3K on that one. Cynical got 1740. That's all like, dang it. I also forgot to hit my button to have my automaton start doing its attack thing. Ah. I have to shift my weight a little bit here. As always, when I actually do this on the weekends, just grinding XP. That's why I usually have like a TV set on or something like that, and watching a movie or anime at the same time. That's the way to do it. I went fishing while listening to Charlie Rose back in like 2005. Those were good days. Getting them little carps. Alright, let's see if oh, we do have access to Azurin Fist now. Neat. Macro, edit, Puppetmaster, confirm. Go on here. Yes, Minnie. We're just hoping I remember how to spell Azurin. Probably don't. Or is it Asurin? Same thing. A-S-U-R-A-N. Want a quick skill chain? No, we like it taking forever. And it's also like a skillet party. Assist. And assist. Let's see, Serenade's still within melee range. Of course she is. There. It's something on my back. It's not there anymore. By just an itch. Hopefully not a bug. Had a couple of those flying around, so I was like, where do these bugs keep coming from? They come from outside. Like a big green one the other night. I was all like, what the heck is that? And it lands on the microphone, and I'm like, I'm not going to swat that. Let's wait for it to get out. That's oh, that's something. I forgot. Azurin Fist followed by Raging Fist is fusion. Now I don't know if Raging Fist followed by Azurin will still get you fusion. There's a brown recluse spider. I saw it. Not very reclusive then, is it? Somebody got the fusion. Now we had a brown recluse at the old place. Or moving an entertainment center, that's when we found it. And then here we found a black widow in the bedroom. That was the time that we called the landlord and said, we're gonna need new seals on our windows. We got way too many bugs crawling in. And they're like, oh, okay, we can take care of that. It's like a National Geographic outside his apartment. It was like this wasp nest that when we moved in, I'm not even joking, it was like this big, stuck to the wall, and I'm like, yeah, they need to get rid of that before we move in. And I'm like, yeah. The landlady, she came by to take a look, and was like, oh my god, that thing needs to go. Hopefully we should have enough TP. Song will probably be a little bit slow. Let's see if we can speed this up a little. And someone just leveled up. At least that's what it looked like. Level 68! Of course, next time we're going to try and come here at 65. Take care of this guy, and then we'll resummon. Actually, it's almost midnight. We'll just keep fighting these guys. So many red hats. It's kind of cute. Kinetic says if I'm not online tomorrow, it's because the city burned down. Take all your Alexander. Of course, that's the first thing somebody thinks of. So mean. Raging Fist, Azurin Fist is amplification. Azurin Fist to Raging Fist is fusion. Yeah. When was in what was it called? Salvage. A lot of monks in Salvage. And I would say one monk use Azurin Fist. I would go ahead and do my Raging Fist macro where it waited 3 seconds and then closed it for fusion. And they were like, why'd you use Raging Fist? I'm like, because I wanted fusion. Why'd you want fusion? And I was all like, because it's the best skill chain. No. I was like, Azurin Fist does more damage than your Raging Fist plus the damage from the fusion combined does. Like, that's beside the point. Did it because I could. We'll just ding level 66. Search. Tell. Ta-da! We're gonna go down this tunnel over here. I haven't died tonight yet. We should do that. Kinetic says you can have my Moogle, Kupo. And what would happen if we lost our Moogles? We wouldn't be able to get deliveries anymore. And I think that's about it. We have to go someplace else. Fusion! Thank you. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. Next. So the link shell I'm in. Is this the one on Asura? A little close. Cynical might get enough TP, but I think she's gonna have enough. We love to blank with each other. Sorry, language. That's okay, that's why I got the filters on. Both in-game and in Twitch. Although, somebody got some bad words through earlier. Let's try it this way. It still might be a little bit too fast, but oh well. Now we just need all the mages to start magic bursting. Probably won't happen. We sell stuff to each other at discounted prices. That's kind of cool. What kind of stuffs? Wait, what should be the Guild Seller stuff? Don't do that. Wait, Minnie's in a Guild Seller link shell? Do Guild Sellers even have link shells? Bet they do. I wonder if that'd be like a great place to be. Different, that's for sure. Alright, it's 12 o'clock. Well, it doesn't get any better than that. Level up on the Cynic Wheel. The shell holder is also building a denser mythic. So we both need about 30,000 Alexandrite. How much Mog space would you need for 30,000 Alexandrite? Let's see, because it stacks in stacks 99. So do 30,000 divided by 99. 303 Mog House slots. Unless you want to just trade it as you were acquiring it. We're going to go ahead and kill one more. And we'll turn it off. There's nothing wrong with doing that way. I just always like having most of the mats on hand before I go and start trading them in, because what happens if you change your mind halfway through? He's about to buy like 5 or 6 stacks of Alexandrite from a Link Shell member. It's pretty cool. Definitely need Shantoto in the party now. Or at least find a way to get these, are they red mages? I can get him to do that. Snagged all 5 before he could get... Oh! That's not cool, man. I mean, it's cool that you're able to get it at a discount. I'll watch you bring them back to Quetzi and be like, I'm going to sell it for even more profit. Is there anything on Asura that is easier to acquire prices of guilds less? I'm more curious in, like, stackable stuffs. Thing's almost dead. That's the only reason why we haven't weapon skilled yet. Mostly. Alright. I know, I said it was going to be the last one. That was before I thought I'd have full TP. Pulling! For the most part now. Okay. Figured they're just surprisingly. Yeah, I would think that. I mean, coins would probably be a little bit cheaper just because there's quite a few more players farming the Dynamis, but there's also more players on the server, so your demand is also increasing as your supply probably increases, so. Yay, more melee skill. Shame we're not getting more automotan ranged attack skill. Only difference is the fact that Asura has an auction house that's stacked, although probably mostly with in-game stuff. Get Dent doing his thing. It's almost dead. Let's kill it with a fusion. At least try to. Thank you, Mr. Song. That wasn't Song, that was Dent. Scorpion Harvest +1. 50 million gil. I think I bought mine for like 30k. I think I bought 2 that way. Oh, shoot, I'm gonna get another. How often does that sell? There, where it was like 1 million quotes. Really? I don't think it was that high. I don't know. I recorded it one time when I was looking at it, and I was like, I think I'm gonna go get that one. Alright, so now we'll have warp buttons. No. Warping the old-fashioned way. Warp. Song probably didn't have them either. Nope. That's how ill-prepared we were. The high-quality version is that high. Ah. Maybe I spent $1 million on it. I don't remember spending that one. Our quality was like 15k. Just nobody wants a normal quality. I don't know. Dent used normal quality quite a while. I don't warp ring. Okie dokie. Items. Warp ring. Okie dokie. I don't have a warp macro on this one either, so we're just going to go back up to our paladin macro. I know I've got one there. See? Just like that. Tomorrow night I haven't decided what we're going to do yet. It's... Like I said, I haven't decided what we're going to do yet. I might go ahead and start upgrading the Valor pieces for the Paladin MP. I was wanting to wait till Monday for that too, but there's gonna be a lot of campaign stuff going on. I'll figure it out. I don't want to do 2 XP back-to-back videos because I had a hard enough time staying awake for this one. I should do it again. There is a BCNM encounter that I want to do. I think my dual box is going to be a Scholar Red Mage or a Scholar White Mage. Definitely going to go to that Scholar. Yeah, no reason why I can't level both those subs. Shoot, getting a job to 50 should take like 3 hours if you're gonna like power level it. You do it the way I do it, probably take like 4.5 hours. This is still pretty quick. Alright, maybe some more ambuscade tomorrow. Maybe, probably not, but definitely gotta find a way to work that out. Or just put our looking for party flag up and it's all like, hey, anybody need a paladin? Level 99. Or I could go after Umbral Marrows. Yeah, I forgot all about that. I'll give it a try. I mean, try. That's all about all you can do. Anyways, I'm starting to fade. Been fading probably for the past hour. Y'all be good, so I'll figure something out tomorrow night. Be good, stay safe, have fun, and don't get caught. I'll catch you next time. Bye.